Here are some more bizarre facts about every King and Queen of England from William the Conqueror up until the present day. Part 5. Richard the Lionheart was so brave in battle that he fought while wearing only one glove. He was also incredibly vain. He kept his armor polished to a mirror shine and would spend hours admiring his reflection. Henry VIII had 6 wives, but only one of them died a natural death. The others were executed, imprisoned, or simply disappeared. Elizabeth I was known for her extravagant and elaborate gowns, but she was also very frugal. She reused and recycled materials whenever possible, and even had a special set of curtains made from the sails of captured enemy ships. James I and VI was an avid hunter, but he wasn't very good at it. He once shot a deer in the face and killed a man who was trying to help him. Charles I was the King of England during the Great Fire of London. He famously rode around the city on horseback trying to find a fire engine, but couldn't find a single one. He ended up setting his own palace on fire trying to light a candle. George II was so obsessed with food that he had a special elevator installed in Buckingham Palace to transport food from the kitchen to his dining room. Anne was the last monarch to give birth before the invention of modern medicine. She had 8 children, but only 2 survived infancy. Victoria was the longest reigning British monarch in history. She was on the throne for over 63 years, but she also suffered from a rare medical condition that made her entire body feel very sore and inflamed. Edward VIII had a very short reign. He was only king for 6 years. But in that time he managed to make himself very unpopular by giving a lot of interviews to the press and making lots of controversial statements. George VI was the King of England during the Second World War. He was very popular with the troops and was known for his bravery and resilience, but he was also very shy and had a stammer. Elizabeth II has been on the throne for over 70 years. She's seen 15 prime ministers come and go, and she's also had to deal with a lot of scandal within her own family, but she's remained a very graceful and dignified monarch. Charles III is the current King of England. He's the oldest person to ever take the throne, and he's also the first king in over 100 years.
Here are some crazy facts about history's world leaders. Part 3. Genghis Khan was the first leader to use a standing army. He was also the first to use a secret police force, and he was also the first to use propaganda. Ancient Rome was 8 times more densely populated than modern New York. The population of Rome peaked at around 1 million, while the population of New York is around 8 million. But because of the advanced technology and infrastructure of modern New York, it's actually much more livable than ancient Rome. The Austrian army once mistakenly attacked and fought against themselves during the Battle of Karansebes. The confusion led to hundreds of casualties. Napoleon Bonaparte wasn't actually that short. He was just mismeasured because he was the guy who was around while the metric system was sort of being adopted by France, and there was just a misconversion from feet to meters. Cleopatra lived in a time when it was common for people to have harems. She had 7 brothers and 2 sisters, most of whom she had to fight off to death. To secure her power, for more crazy history, stay tuned.